In this video, we will resume all features covered until now and reflect on the complex interaction between them. Intrusiveness is a matter of foreground and background and of time. Any important difference between foreground and background, if emerging in a perceptually fast way, has a potential of intrusiveness. Even in our technologically sophisticated universe, we still are fearful listening animals looking for signs in the sonic world around us. We saw 4 principal timbral features besides amplitude: centroid, roughness, sharpness, and skewness. In the following example, we will see these dimensions in action in a recording of a heavy traffic road. The plots you see represent the dimensions we explored. Let's listen a first time. As you can see, there is a certain correlation between our dimensions. Please note that the algorithms used to plot roughness and sharpness should be slightly corrected in function of amplitude, so they appear a little exaggerated. Let's start by finding the background. There is a point where it is possible to catch only the very far noises of the city. This sound represents the basis from which all other sounds emerge and differentiate. However, this recording is so dense that individual sounds overlap, almost to the point where they fuse together into another background. The most intrusive sound appears in this position. Amplitude, centroid, roughness, and sharpness are clearly different from the background, but also from any other foreground sounds. Skewness is low. Another interesting point is here. This is an example of a sound with low centroid, but high skewness and a fair amount of roughness and sharpness. It is intrusive compared to other sounds, but not so violent like the previous motorbike sound. Its high skewness gives it that typical and recognizable engine car artificial quality, making it less natural. Other sounds, which lower skewness, like the ones at the beginning of the recording, feel more like waves in the ocean or wind. Considering the way these parameters evolve during time, we notice a fast rate of change. Just by simply applying a 1-second grid on the plots, we can see that our dimensions change in very short times, often in 1 or 2 seconds. This type of timing positions the listener in a short temporal scale, between the reactive and the now dimensions that we have seen in the third video. Various studies have found that a 2-second long increase in amplitude evokes warning cues in the brain. This is a temporal scale which contributes to make us reactive and alert. We have explored only a few dimensions of an initial step. Something changes in the sound around us and our attention gets activated. But what happens next? There is a large amount of scientific literature trying to understand the complex web of appraisals, preferences, memories, expectations, cultural habits, visual factors, and many other dimensions which change the way we further react on this initial activation of our auditory attention. This is the core of my ReSilence project. If you are interested in seeing how it is possible to transform the background in order to lower the salience of what happens, or to explore a different way to interface ourselves with the auditory reality around us, check out our project at the links in the description. Thanks for listening.